Welcome to the bench, friends. This is Joe, BlueOvalRacing, HO Scale Custom and Performance. This video is sponsored by Gbud, Custom and Speed Shop. Look good, run good. And look what Gbud bought. In this case, look what BlueOvalRacing bought. The bandage is off. A big bandage for that. Stitches come out Thursday. I figure I needed to get that bandage off my finger. And today's Monday. I may luck out and get the stitches out tomorrow, because the doctor who worked on my leg, I get the stitches out tomorrow. They're in the same building. Maybe I can get 2 for 1 on stitch removal also. That's another story. I'll try to keep the finger tucked. Anybody who might get a little sick from the middle finger, it's looking pretty good, I think. Anyways, again, this video is sponsored by Gbud Custom and Speed Shop. Look good, run good, and look what Gbud bought. In this case, look what BlueOvalRacing bought. Mark over at Scale Engineering. We made a purchase from Scale Engineering. We purchased 3 items. Again, Mark over at Scale Engineering, thank you. I placed my order on a Thursday. I received it in the mail on Saturday. The tire press. Very nice tool, and it comes with 3 additional adapters. It comes with a screw cap to help protect anything that you may not want marred up when you're pressing the screw against, say, like a rim, wheel, whatever you want to call it. You get this wonderful adjustable fixture. This is used for when you're pressing your gears on. This is spectacular. Once you get the first gear pressed onto your axle for the perfect fit, remember, it needs to be the same manufacturer gear going into the same style chassis. We'll use Tyco, Richard Slot Car Room's favorite HO scale slot car manufacturer, Tyco. Rich's motto is, if you're not running a Tyco, Rich says, if you're not running a Tyco, you are not righto. Anyways, let's try the tool out. I will do the best I can do explain how this beautiful little fixture right here works. So, we will say that you have already pressed. You're going to need to. A crown gear, I call it an axle gear, onto an axle. The perfect fit using this tool. Wonderful. Now you want to make, remember, going into the same style chassis. We'll say a Tyco 440 times 2. This axle's going in. We've got the perfect fit. Well, take that perfect fit axle, stick it into the tool with the adjustable fixture. You just want to bottom it out lightly. Now you have the screw turned out where it's not touching the bottom of the axle. You tighten the screw lightly, okay, until you feel it touch the bottom of the axle. This screw is protruding into this fixture. Now the screw is touching the bottom of the axle on the axle assembly that you got the sweet fit. I want to press another one and have it the same exact setup. We've got the fixture set for that. We can remove the axle that we did first out. Let me move this out of the way. We take the same gear, same axle, that's the same axle length. All we have to do is drive it home. Until you feel that axle bottom out. Right there. Perfect axle. Identical twins. I hope I explained this good enough. You have to do the first axle that's going into the same style chassis. Remember, same length, axle in length, same gear, and same chassis that the axles will be going in. Like I said, 440 times 2. You need 6 of them. You do the first one, get it the sweet spot just where you want it, set up the fixture here, and boom, press the other 5, identical. That is one of the abilities this has. And this was $30. It came with this fixture right here with the screw and this adapter, and a cup for the end of the screw. So say you're doing hubs, so you don't mar up the hub. This is a Viper double flange 250, so you're not marring the inside up. And that's it for this part of the video. Now, I did buy all these adapters here. Where's the paperwork? Okay, so the tire press was 30 bucks. I think I already said that. And you get all these 3 additional fixtures plus the one that's in it. These, how many's in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 different sizes. These were 20 bucks from Scale Engineering, and pressure screw with a deep hole. That is how deep the axle goes in. Well, let's pop it out. They have a hole in the end. This goes in a pinch. So if you're pressing metal gears, this one helps prevent the axle from flexing too much and bending. You see how much further the axle goes in. For when you're pressing in metal gears. So you're starting to press that metal gear. You get the picture. You get it started, then you can switch back out to this screw and drive it home the rest of the way. Piece of cake. So this pressure screw with deep hole was $11.95. Scale Engineering. Thank you, Mark, again for getting my shipment to me in a very, very timely manner. Like I said, I put the order in. It was sent out the same day. Received a Saturday. And I believe that is it. Let's see. This is my old tire press I've been using. It's a pretty good one. It's not bad. I don't even know where I bought it at. I liked it because it had this little cup. Goes on the end to help protect. I'm sure this will fit one of these. So I'm sure I'll be able to use that still. And I believe that is it for this video. Just figured I would share this with you folks out there in YouTube land. HO Slot Car Fanatics. And that is it. Until next time, friends.